Hi everyone, this is Ajanta ma'am. I'm thrilled to share that a brand new crash course is in the pipeline for each class, offering tailored insights for an enhanced educational experience. Stay tuned for this exciting journey, subscribe and hit the bell icon to join us. Further, let's continue with today's enlightening lesson. I am doing Act 2 Scene 2, an in-depth analysis. Please go and watch my videos on Act 2, Julius Caesar. I've come to the end of the scene and I'm going to discuss these lines. Caesar says, "Good friends, go in and taste some wine with me, and we like friends will straightway go together." Brutus in his aside says, "That very like is not the same, O Caesar. The heart of Brutus yearns to think upon." Now, Caesar has agreed to go to the Senate as Decius misinterprets Calpurnia's dream to convince Caesar, so that he agrees to go to the Senate because the conspirators are waiting, and therefore Caesar has been manipulated. His ego and the fact that he yearns for power and glory, Caesar agrees with Decius and gets angry at Calpurnia for stopping him to go to the Senate. Upon reaching the Senate, he calls upon his good friends, and these good friends are the close associates of Caesar, and they are the senators. But when Brutus says that very like is not the same, O Caesar, the heart of Brutus yearns to think upon. What does the word yearn mean, and what aspect of Brutus's character is revealed in his statement, and how does he contradict himself? Now, the word yearns means to have an intense longing or desire for something. In this line, in Brutus's statement, he reveals that his heart yearns to think upon the fact that not every like is the same, suggesting that he is wrestling with conflicting emotions and loyalty to Caesar. This statement reveals that Brutus is thoughtful and he is an introspective person who is deeply concerned. He is deeply concerned about the future of Rome. However, it also contradicts his own later actions as he ultimately joins the conspiracy to assassinate Caesar, which goes against his own values and principles. Therefore, even it seems Caesar was surprised to see Brutus so early in the morning. And this aside of Brutus reveals that he's struggling with his loyalty to Caesar and his own principles, as he recognizes that not all people who appear to be friends, Caesar has already called them good friends, and therefore all these people who appear to be Caesar's friends may not rather be friends, and they may not have the same motives and the same goals. Therefore, this aside of Caesar foreshadows Brutus's eventual role in the assassination of Caesar. And Brutus will go on to assassinate Caesar, as they have all decided upon. When Caesar comes to the Senate, they will make a move. And Decius has brought them here. Now, going to Act 2, Scene 3. What happens in Act 2, Scene 3 is that Artemidorus is holding a letter that he has written to Caesar, alerting him of a plot against his life. And his intention is to present the letter to Caesar as he passes on the street. Now, Act 2, Scene 3. This scene is significant because it highlights the theme of loyalty, as Artemidorus is loyal to Caesar and wants to warn him of the danger he is in. It also establishes the motive of foreshadowing, as Artemidorus' failed attempt to warn Caesar foreshadows the tragic events that will soon unfold. And the scene also highlights the theme of power and politics, as Caesar's popularity and his entourage's adulation makes it difficult for Artemidorus to reach him and deliver the warning. So, Act 2, Scene 3 also establishes the theme of fate and free will, as Artemidorus is trying to change the course of events but is unable to reach Caesar. The conspirators are now closing in. They are all ready. And this scene sets the stage for the tragic events that are to follow. Artemidorus' letter will never reach Caesar in time to save him from the conspirators' plot. Therefore, Artemidorus, who's a commoner, is unable to get access to Caesar because of the powerful men who are surrounding him. It also foreshadows the power dynamics in the political arena can affect the fate of an individual. Had Artemidorus' letter reached Caesar, probably he would have saved himself from being killed. Artemidorus is a teacher of rhetoric who is trying to save Caesar and is a contrast to the conspirators who are plotting to kill him. This is all that is there in Act 2, Scene 3 of Julius Caesar. Thank you for watching. If you want an in-depth analysis of Julius Caesar, please stay tuned for my videos.